ép làm sao mà lên đây đá được thì
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he spark a counter here? Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Pull it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Basten. And it's Messi. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Arsenal go into the lead. Real chance here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Basten. Nedved. It's Nedved! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kaká. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pressing high and with purpose. It's Nedved. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Lam. Vieira does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos trying to keep this in. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. Kaká.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, what has happened here? Messi! That is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Lahm. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Basten. Cannavaro. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Back into the middle. Kaká is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Very nicely done. And here's Messi. Thinks one through. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And a goal kick.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. He's certainly onside here. Kaká. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Mighty close.
Van Basten probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Nesta proves too strong. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lahm. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
No, it's Van Basten.
70.550 espectadores.
Neymar. Messi. Vieira. Lahm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm. Messi. To Lahm. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nedved. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Van Basten. He's looking to set free a runner. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stood up well to him there. Opts to play it back. Lahm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lahm. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. It's a good spell of possession, this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pull it. Lahm.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's that, the end. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Forwards and with intent. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Van Basten.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nedved. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nedved. Kaká. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And it's Van Basten. And he was alert to it. Oh, easy pickings there. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kaká.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Lahm. He can run onto that.
This is what good
Can he put it away? And he's following up.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe, and the finish! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Nedved. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Nedved. Kaká. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gullit. And Gullit! Kaká. Neymar. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Lam. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. It's Gullit. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better.
There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam. Messi.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Nedved, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes in for the header, in for the pieces. It's in. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's... Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kaká absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Neymar. El dorsal 23.
Vinicius
Serán
Junior!
sustituidos. El dorsal 20.
That's a half-decent
El dorsal
try.
26.
Vinicius
Cambio de
Junior
jugadores.
did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Roberto Carlos. Pull it. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. They're urging him to shoot. Rummenigge. Nice control. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Arsenal have their third corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's lifted it over.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Maldini. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Del Piero. Pull it. Can he spark a counter here? There will be 4 extra minutes. That's good running with the ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Pull it. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Nedved. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
In with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nedved. Kaká. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Back when it goes. Kaká! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kaká. Roberto Carlos. That's a fabulous ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nedved. And it's Van Basten. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved. Played back in. Thuram is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Cannavaro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Messi. Kubo.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, and it's gone back to the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And Messi! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram goes looking wide, and it's Roberto Carlos. Kaká. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Pull it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi goes steaming forward. Nedved. Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nedved distributed tidily. Messi. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Maldini gets good distance on it. Now it's Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Van Basten. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for
Messi! Decent hit from there. And claimed it back swiftly. He's found a way through. Pull it. He's had a shot. He has done it. And the comeback is complete. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been... Now the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go...
And the shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid take the lead. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Nedved.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Van Basten!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Kubo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. The ball has bounced loose now. Neymar. Out of play for a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
13,
time for changes on
Neymar.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por
Sharp little ball
el
here.
dorsal 20,
Just the goal.
el dorsal 23, el dorsal 15.
Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Maldini. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Van Basten.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. That's a shade optimistic. Adams gets rid. And that's that. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good take in a good area.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, chance to finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kaká. That's a good ball out wide. Messi, there's the hit! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having...
Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. Yamal is there, and he can get that clear. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Kaká. And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? It's in for the pieces. And he's heaved it away.
Arsenal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
First quarter of an hour gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Yeah. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. All perfectly measured that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Eto'o. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Yeah. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lam. Messi. And that's a throw. Rijkaard. He's through here. Now it's Messi. Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a decent clearance. Can he put it away? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Was just lacking in accuracy. Maldini. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And no, that was never going to make it. It's gone for a throw-in. Lam. Chiellini. Nedved. Neto. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid have broken through. It's one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio. Cambio de
And the
jugadores.
second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Lam tries making a foray down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Defending was strong and firm. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Lam.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not the most accurate pass. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit wins the duel this time. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Messi considers his options. Good spot, he's seen the run. He can run onto that. He's got away. And the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal
And it's
18.
Gullit.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Looking
jugadores.
tidy in possession here. Rummenigge! It's a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and place it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vinicius Junior. There will be 4 extra minutes. Just the goalkeeper hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. Brilliantly cut out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, great, there's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos. Maldini calmly anticipates. He's in! Can he put it away? No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Hits one! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid go into the lead. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Pull it. Nicely worked. And that's been intercepted.
That was...
Could be danger here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Mbappe! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kaká. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Van Dijk clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard goes down, but nothing given. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, and the finish! Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Nice intercept. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Luis Suarez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Thuram can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Nedved. Lahm at it in a wide position. Now the finish! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaká. Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, third corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Vieira. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. Yamal. Hullet. And that interception was... And the whistle goes for half-time.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of... Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Kaká. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the ball's a good one here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a... And here's a chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brilliantly cut out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just...
Has a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goes looking wide. Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's very neat. Messi, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Kaká, he's got the shot away! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Kaká, Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe powering forward here. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Messi. Messi going... Vinicius Junior with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 11.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
Valverde looking for the run. Neymar. He is through here. Schmeichel catches it safely. Del Piero. Luis Suarez. That's a good ball out wide.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Valverde, can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that...
That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. That's a fabulous ball. Nice control. Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he's... Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Van Basten. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cruyff. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal are in... Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Yamal. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Cantona. That's cause for mild irritation. Rijkaard cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Spread out to the left. Pull it. Oh, super find. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been caught on it. Tries a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, good ball. Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Baggio. Showing great feet there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now.
He's got the shot away! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Lahm.
Pretty robust defending.
Lahm is fouled. Vieira. And here's Van Basten. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Van Basten. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Nicely aimed pass. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Basten. And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. And the has a goal! In for the pieces! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. And yes, it's him again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Del Piero. Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. And Hullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Cleared away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Roberto Carlos. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Valverde. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid now Mbappe. It's a goal kick. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It looks a good ball through. Adams deals with that comfortably. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's that. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about...